BMO pushed into this corner. Alright, so him does know the stealth was fixed. Getting confirmation on that. Him does not. I believe, and Jordan can confirm it to us, that I think that they just chose not to go into stealth at the beginning, and just to kind of bait where they, just so they'll know exactly where BMO will be, obviously on top of them. Alright, 9:30 is the start time for the next round. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they were working on some no stealth comps yesterday, so they don't want to change something that was clearly working for them.
Going with something that's practiced. The round starts at 9:30 as we get ready here. And what kind of adjustments do we expect to see from BMO?
I expect them not to get stuck in that corner again, but him looks like they're trying to rush it and keep them there as this round's about to start.
Alright, 5 seconds to the round starts. BMO stacking stealth early. Him, again, opting not to stealth, per usual, moving forward into the middle of the arena now. And we see BMO, the golems, give away their position a little bit. BMO in the middle of him's train, pushing them back. Him having to reel back into their starting zone. And we see a big bomb coming down. Him avoiding the damage, though, getting out of there scot-free. Now, Feov looking great sword out, getting ready to leap in onto BMO's train. Goes right into BMO's train's face. And we see low guardians for BMO getting hit. The damage coming down hard now. BMO trying. Dag is down again, and he gets a banner. He's going to be back into the fight, though. Good banner by BMO. And a quick down again. He's going to watch that. He's going to be a little bit more careful. We see Chip go down. He's going to be still down. They're going to try to get him back up. He's going to get bannered here. A banner for that Mesmer. And now, back in goes Dag. Dag is going to go down again on the push, leaping over Necro Wills, getting him killed. He's going to get double down. So he's dead again. And now BMO without a driver. Feob notice he smells blood. He's going in deep, trying to get another kill. They secure another Guardian. BMO trying to get him up. He's almost back up, but the Liches go up for him. PZ Bruh finishing it off with the Lich. And now 2 more BMO are going to die here. BMO popping Liches, but not much they can do. They're losing players left and right, getting pushed back into their starting zone. And another Lich goes up. They're staggering their Liches here, getting kills off of those, and Feob just cleaning up now. This is going to go to him. Excuse me. Alright, so again, Dag with the early mistake, getting killed at the very beginning of the round and leaving his team sort of directionless.
The advantage in running the stealth at the beginning of the round is what BMO just did, is that they were able to get into him's face before they were even really knew where they were and got like an almost perfect engage. What they should have done is, and I know it's hard when there's a lot of CC being placed down, but they should have just at that point followed the frontline train until they produced something, because they were at such an advantage. They had already gotten a lot of damage out before him started dodging back.
So, Jericho, you're a driver. So, what can Dag change in his style here, or what changes can he make to avoid getting first push so hard as he's been these last 2 rounds?
What's happening to him is what used to happen to me a lot, and I think his members probably don't trust him in the melee chain enough when he makes a decision and they aren't going through with it. I mean, you see Dag go in, but nobody really follows up, and then like clearly Dag is gonna die. He's on his own. He has no damage soak on him. In that situation, Dag is always going to go down, and there's nothing that can be done about that unless his melee goes in with him and follows up on that. And like when a driver does that, it's his melee chain's job to go in and commit to that, because when you let your driver do that and you let him go in on his own, he's always going to die 100%. On top of that, it was a mistake for Dag to go in that, because him was just pulling back and dropping damage at their feet and waiting for that to happen. And I think they were watching the fight that BMO had prior to this one, where Dag kind of does the same engage every single time, where he'll go in after a certain poke, like amount of poke. And he did it last round, and he did it the round before that as well. And him kind of capitalized on that. But I think Dag's melee chain just needs to go in there with him, if he does it.
So BMO needs to commit a little bit better. It's more of a melee issue right now, obviously, with the driver getting first pushed like that, and we see him triumphantly taking these first 2 rounds in BMO, even with and BMO for some reason decided to go away from the range pressure comp to a more traditional one, and now we're going to see what adjustments they'll make here in the next few rounds to try to bring this thing back. It's 2-0 right now, him on top.
It's interesting to see kind of how the tables have turned right now, with BMO kind of traditionally being the more pirate shipy ones in the past few GvGs.
I hate to interrupt you, but the round is starting now. We see Feoff moving towards the center of the arena here. BMO opting again, or this time they decide not to stealth, they just take a veil in and out, and we see PZ Brock getting pulled by one of the Mesmers. He's going to get out, and now we see Dag pushing forward into him's melee, the rest of the melee committing with him this time, and now Feoff pushing back on him. On BMO, and now him getting ready to push in, or him pushing into BMO. Great swords out, going in, taking a lot of damage here. They're going to roll back towards their side. Lots of range pressure coming down from both sides. We see the golems from BMO. They're up. They're trying to relieve some of the pressure here. And now we see the gank pushing forward. Him going in on the far left side, pushing into the back line of BMO. One BMO is down. He's going to get back up here. And now BMO pushing, or being pushed back towards their starter side. They're stuck on the corner right now, trying to get out. Him not letting them, though. And we see another player for BMO go down from the range pressure. The Rangers doing a lot of work right now. We see an Ellie go down, and now we see another Guardian almost go down there at the front of the train. Now him going on the offensive here. BMO is low, trying to get an empowers off here. Him looking to make something happen. There's a low Guardian. Now we see Seraphina going way deep, maybe trying to get a stomp. He's going to stay up, though. Looks like BMO is going to res him. And the Rangers poke him down. He's out, so that's a Guardian down for BMO. Now him getting powers off, BMO doing the same, both moving back towards each other in the arena. The heavy range pressure. Dag leaping forward with his melee, going in on Feoff's melee. Feoff's melee catching him. The big bomb coming down. Dag rolls out with barely any HP, getting his heal off, though, being able to survive that engage. Over off in the gank fight, now we see Serene and Zaxik, the staff alley, putting a lot of pressure on the gank from BMO. BMO now getting ready, trying to make a push here. There's a low Necro. Feoff sees it. He's going to get the down here. That Necro instantly cleaved out. The damage is coming down very heavy. And now we see BMO pushing back into him's melee train all together now. And him with a down player in the middle, it looks like it is Serene. Serene's gonna die here. He's gonna actually get bannered back up, so Serene's back into the fight, and now they generate 2 downs. Serene's actually double dead. They leave him to die, and now 2 downs for BMO. Feoff pushing on them. One of them got back up, and another one is gonna go down here. Looks like a Necro or Guardian gonna get caught in the bomb. He's very low. Pops is renewed, and another player down for BMO. The Guardian did live, though. Now him backing up, trying to get into power off BMO. Again, doing the same. Aki is going to go down for him. So it's a Guardian down. They go in to try to save him, but it was too late. Now another BMO player going down here. It's a Guardian, another front line. They're going to finish this frontline player off. 2 frontline players down for BMO. 3, 4 down for BMO. The Liches are up, though, and maybe they might make something happen here at the last second, but they've lost too many players now. 2 more players go down for BMO, and that's going to be the end of the round. Him takes a 3rd round off of BMO. Serene dying there.
BMO
in
really
the middle
just
of his
needing
melee.
a solid regroup. Nice, get the waters blasted really quickly, but they just weren't able to do that for the past 40 seconds or so, and him was able to just continually keep the range pressure on them, keep pushing, secure those downs.
Rain the scrub.
Let's talk about that. We saw him generating downs left and right, finishing downs as well with Grim as well, with Grim helping him. But at the end, I don't know what happened to him. He ended up getting caught in the middle of him's melee too, not in any danger. It ends up going down.
I like the way BMO played that, though. You saw a lot more commitment from their melee train with Dag, and that allowed him to keep doing what he was doing. But
and we saw him finish off a few frontline on his pushes, and the whole melee being there. Oh, sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, you're right. They finished off a warrior off to the right, on the left of him's corner, and then they finished off a Necro, and they finished off Serene, as you saw. And I think what their melee train also needs to do is just also play along with the rest of their guild. They let Zor die on him's side, and nobody was really attacking Zor. I think it was just a ranger. They could have gotten him back up, and that would have helped them out towards the late game of the fight. Also, they're playing. I think they're playing really well with their backline, but I think they could play a little better with their gank and help their gank secure some more kills.
So a little bit more synergy needed from BMO. Whitehelm, anything you saw during that round that caught your interest?
Looks like BMO did sub in a ranger, so I think that's where they're getting some of those downs from, because we're seeing a lot more him getting down now, and I think that's where BMO is getting them generated from.
So the Rangers are playing a big factor in this today. And Kyle, did you see anything that caught your eye?
There was a BMO chart guardian that went down. Maybe like the 3rd down player through the whole round, and he went down like right next to the rest of the front line, and he I don't know if they had ran out of banners at that point, but I just couldn't imagine that would be true, and he wasn't able to get back up. And anytime you lose a Guardian early like that, it's really hard to stop the snowball. And if they'd been able to get him back up, I think that they at least would have lasted a little bit longer, because that round was close even with that happening.
So about 2 minutes now, BMO, I think, making some adjustments here, trying to switch a few things up, maybe turn this around into their favor. The score is 3-0. Him is on top currently, and we're going to wait and see what's going to happen here. What kind of changes do you expect to see from BMO? I mean, obviously, him being on top, I think they're going to keep everything the same. I don't see any substitutions yet, but BMO is the guild to watch here. And all eyes are on them right now to see what they're going to do.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to a more power chippy comp that they've been playing a lot more recently, something they'd be a lot more used to.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm worried about BMO is I think that some of them are falling under the pressure that this is their last chance to pull it back towards their favor, since him has 3 wins on their favor. And I think this happens with a lot of guilds, but hopefully BMO can keep their composure and keep it together and pull it towards their side, to win and bring a victory for them.
So now we wait. The timer is off right now, and we'll pretty soon see what's going to happen. The TSM wondered. The TSM trolls are back. Let's see. I'm looking at BMO. They put their ranger back in, trying to go back towards that range-heavy comp. And now we'll get started here. As soon as the timer breaks, 30 seconds after that, the round will start. It is always funny to see Serene dead, Jericho.
Fuck Serene, 2K15. BMO, BMO. I'm gonna get a BMO t-shirt.
Gonna wear it to the to E3. Maybe one day when GvG is ever a game mode. The dream. Alright, the round is starting now. Him moving towards the center of the arena. Not even stealthing, going straight at BMO during their engage. Very early start for him. BMO pushing forward. Now him leaping in, going for BMO's casters. Lots of pulls coming out. The stab order looks a little bit screwy, and now him leaping back, trying to get some powers off. A Guardian gets pulled in from BMO's side. He's going to get back into his train, heal up. He had to pop a few skills, and we see a BMO, that's a clone, never mind. And now him going back, looking to catch something on the BMO side. We see a mass invis go off from. They get the stealth, and now we see Dag leaping into BMO's train. On him's train. Aki's going to go down again. That Guardian has gone down twice now. He's going to get bannered up, so good banner by him early on in this round. And now we see Fayov leaping back into BMO's train. BMO trying to react here. A lot of low players for them. They need to get an Empower up now, otherwise someone's going to go down, as we see right here. The Lava Font's going on his body. He's going to get back up, though, so a good banner by BMO. And now the Liches going up during the push for him, and Fayov has to react to this soon, otherwise these Liches are going to be wasted. BMO, you see a few of those reflection walls going up for them, keeping them safe away from the Liches going down. However, the Liches focusing the gank of BMO, and we see a BMO Gold Scout here. He's going to get down off to the side. Him's melee is on top of him. No banner coming down for him. There is no revival. And now him pushing on top. Fearless Cody, a warrior, going to go down here. He's going to get bannered back up, but 3 BMO go down. The banners come down for all sides. Logitech's from him is down. It's an Ellie. That Ellie is not going to get back up. Cody also back down. It's a Necro, my bad, and he's going to go down. So we see a lot of down players going back and forward here. A warrior for BMO. The bombs were big just now. Lots of players lost on both sides. However, I think him ended up having the more favorable matchup there. BMO with a few players left. However, I see a couple of them in the stands, and that's going to be GG. So the huge bomb over here in this corner killed a lot of people on both sides, but it looks like BMO took the brunt of the damage, and him is going to take the 4th round and the GvG. So we're going to go into the final 3 rounds here. Him wins the bonus points, but we'll get to see 3 more rounds.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Valve just kind of dropped his dick on the table, controlled that fight.
No kidding.
Interesting thing I've been noticing from Chip playing Mesmer for him is I believe the reason they aren't veiling before the start is he's pulling a lot of train shatters, and specifically shatters onto Dag the driver. So it's kind of somewhat likely he's swapping out the veil for a different utility that lets him burst harder.
Alright, so What's with BMO letting Hims, Ellie's free cast so hard? Are they not running as much pick? There's a question from chat. I guess I'll let Whitehelm answer that one.
Sorry, what's the question?
The question is, what's with BMO letting Hims, Ellie's free cast so hard? Why are they not running as much pick?